In the Bastard Den with us right now, Dr. Noise is here. Mr. Bill. What's up, Bill? How you doing, man?
I'm sick.
What's wrong with you?
I went to work, and I was fine, and then I left work, and I felt sick.
Okay.
Seems like you should stay away from work.
I think it's work.
What do you do? What do you do for work here?
What everybody else does. I work at Captel.
Oh, that place is like a breeding ground for musicians or something like that, and fans of those musicians.
Better than sexual transmission disease.
Whoa, wait a minute. I'd like to discuss this sexual transmission disease.
That's right.
Especially since John Cuso's in the studio.
No. In my band, he is Josh Cousteau. That way I don't have the same drummer as everybody else.
John, do I understand that not only does she give people the world, but you also have given people the world?
I tried to give somebody the world
in a parking lot at the place
at
called
the
the
Rape
Rape Shack. In the parking lot of it, he couldn't even bring it inside.
No, but from what I hear, it didn't take. So
better luck next time.
Thank you.
Bill, you had a fantastic performance at Maximus. Well, that was actually my first time seeing you perform. I love it. And I guess give us a little background. You just came back from Madison, from Las Vegas for a while. Tell us kind of what Dr. Noise is all about, where it came from, and what do you do?
That's
what,
you,
what,
Bill.
What? Oh, I'm just kidding.
I think he was answering the question right there.
With a song.
With
Yeah.
acoustics.
Oh, now we understand.
Well, let me tell you. I was in a band, in a couple of bands a long time ago. I'm from La Crosse originally, and I moved here in 2004 to go to school. And, of course, once I graduated, never used any of it, because that's what you do when you go to school. You get out of it and then do something different.
Then you have a massive amount of debt.
Yes, I definitely have that. I figured it out. It's going to take me approximately 638 years to pay it off.
Nice.
If I pay at the amount that I'm paying right now.
So you've got a plan.
Well, yeah.
That's important.
Anyways, I was in a couple of bands. Actually, I was in 3. The last one I was in before I started the Dr. Noise thing was called Sunshine Policy, which was a ska band. Believe it or not, there was a ska band before 4 a.m.
That's news to me.
Right? But,
I thought they invented ska, man.
No, believe it or not.
Wow.
There were others.
I think you're full of shit, dude.
I know. I'm having a hard time with
Actually,
that.
I took a poop before I came here.
Oh, okay.
See, you're just full of lies.
How was your wiping technique? Did it all work out all right?
We don't need to go back into that, do we?
Correct balls, right?
It's good to wipe both ways.
Yeah.
Sideways?
That's too many ways. Diagonal ways. So anyways, outside of Sunshine, like Sunshine Policy was a good band because all the kids were like music inclined.
Right.
And they went to school and they were good kids and no drug problems
Oh, none.
to speak of, I guess, because they're all super nerds, such as myself. But that was about the only band that I ever was in where the musicians really didn't just piss me off. So eventually I just got sick of musicians. It was like, I can play all the instruments, I'll just make my own music. That's good enough. So I made a CD and tried to teach myself how to mix on it. It was terrible, but it was still the best I ever did, so therefore I thought it was awesome until I made the next one, and then I thought it's the way it goes. You make a CD,
The progression
the previous one
Yeah.
is just terrible.
Right.
And my last CD was terrible, by the way.
You looking to hire a marketing firm, or I'm just wondering.
No. No.
You're supposed to talk yourself.
I mean, yes. I'm not there yet. we haven't gotten to present day.
Later on in the show, Jake Berardi will have a class in self-confidence for everybody.
I don't need self-confidence. I'm amazing. It's
He has a song about it, too, if you hit his YouTube channel right now.
Right.
But, so yeah, I moved to Las Vegas to join musicians that were in a band that used to be on Capitol Records. They were called the F-Ups.
Oh, yeah.
Friends of mine from Rochester. They moved to Las Vegas to start a new project because Capitol, along with losing money, believe it or not, dropped them. And so we started a band called Hang 'em High, which we stopped doing because things didn't work out. But ironically, we're doing it again in La Crosse because we all moved back at the same time from Las Vegas. So I'm doing that in La Crosse, and then since I live here and I want to do my music,
Right.
because it's my music, I decided to ask around, and apparently these two douchebags want to play music with me. So
Well, which two douchebags?
Well,
Don't talk about Jimmy K and Eric like that.
Yeah.
That's not nice.
We're right here.
And I can't play music, man.
Right. So Bill, or shall I refer to you as Doc?
Call him the doctor.
The doctor.
great Scott.
John needs one of those.
You
Great Scotsman.
you are a self-proclaimed YouTube musician, and I may say have done very well with that. The videos are very good to watch and listen to. Woo! What are the advantages and disadvantages that you see for being a YouTube musician?
Well, the advantages of being a YouTube musician are either being Asian or gay or a chick. Those are the advantages. The disadvantages
Which one of those are you, though?
I am none of them, so
Okay.
therefore I am at a disadvantage.
Okay.
So I've got to either be really funny or I've got to just go viral with one video. And since neither of those things happen, I guess I'm ultimately at a disadvantage. So if you want to know what a disadvantage on YouTube is, it's me.
Bill, and how difficult is it to translate your music from YouTube, which all of it is basically you? You've done everything from there, from the drums, the guitar, the bass, everything, the singing, the video. How is it? How difficult is it for you to translate that music to live music? And really, how difficult was it to bring these two bozos in here?
The transition is easy, actually.
Yeah.
Easier than one would expect. But I did that on purpose in the chance that I might play live shows. And being in regular bands, I know how to play, live music. So I wrote the music specifically to be able to be played that way. The harder part was trying to figure out how I can make them into videos without feeling like an asshat.
Right.
Especially when I'm being the band. So there's like 3 or 4 of me in a single video playing all the instruments. But ironically enough, the people who don't watch me on a regular basis, it takes them at least 2 or 3 times, sometimes longer, or perhaps never, to realize that they're all me. Even though they all got the same hair and the same face.
Right.
But they're wearing different shirts, therefore they're different people.
That's what I was going to wonder,
Speaks
if
to
there
your
was any
demographic.
difference there.
Hey, I was listening to the show earlier. Did somebody mention Wheezy Waiter while I was...
I think that came out somewhere, didn't it? I don't know.
I don't know. I was drunk. I didn't.
Oh. It's just ironic that because I had turned the show off for a second, I turned it back on, and I heard like waiter, and I was like, hey, because he's on the same label as I am on
really?
YouTube.
Okay.
So I just thought that was weird to hear his name. I'm pretty sure I heard his name.
You might have. We have short attention spans here, and short-term memory and stuff.
Okay.
Hi.
John,
Nice to meet you. I'm Ida.
you've recently joined Bill with
Hey.
Dr. Noise. And as the drummer, and you're in your 4 Asper Morning, Government Zero,
Every band.
Lot 74, 2 in the bush.
and so a lot of those bands. But what I'm getting here, a lot of those bands, you've written your own stuff or kind of come up with your own riffs in those songs.
Not really. Only Lot 74. Government Zero. Actually, Dr. Bill over there, the doctor.
Yeah,
as
but
we like to call him.
you play them at a speed that everyone can actually keep up, though.
Touche.
I went
Everyone, you mean?
I went. Okay, yeah.
He means Grandpa Chris.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Chris kept up back then, but that was like 13 years ago, back when he was still in his 20s.
Then he was still Chris. He wasn't Grandpa Chris yet.
So, John, what is it like to come into Dr. Noise? I mean, how does Dr.
I love
Noise
coming in Dr. Noise.
Absolutely.
How is it different from the other bands that you're in? What's unique about it?
Well, so far with the bands that I've come into, 4 Aspen Morning, Government Zero, they pretty much gave me CDs. I learned them, and then just started jamming with them. And thus far, with Dr. Noise, he just tonight gave me CDs, which already I've just been jamming out his YouTube channel
Right.
in my bedroom alone. And I don't have drums in there or anything, just I've been jamming.
Yeah. And
Just,
what about
just playing with the one drumstick.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's just the one stick for me, but no, I've just been rocking out his tunes, like listening to him, learning them, and we were supposed to be practicing like right now. Tuesday. Tuesday is the night that we do that, but I guess I'll have to wait till next Tuesday.
I ruined this. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Anyway, let's
Jimmy K. You ought to be ashamed, and I'm joking.
Try Vonage.
Dr. Noise is making some noise over there. It's awesome.
Oh, well, why do you think we call him
Background
that?
music.
Dude, play a couple songs, man. Rip it up. Dr. Noise here on Max Inc. Radio for the people in the Bastard Den. It's Dr. Noise, man.
And this first one's called Crazy Town.
No. No, it is not. I don't even know. I don't play that song ever. I got so sick of that song, making that video.
It's a good video, though.
It's oh
great
my God.
video.
I'm glad you like the video. It only took 3 months straight to make it.
Oh, damn. I can
'Cause-
see why you're sick of the song.
Yeah, because I had to listen to it over and over and over. It's like, does that match? Does that match? Does that? Okay, it matches. 3 months later, it's over.
So what's the first song you're going to play here?
I don't know. I didn't think this through.
Okay.
What should I play?
Hopeless.
Come on. Are you serious? No, is that an acoustic song? Really?
I don't know. Are you
It
good?
could be.
Isn't every... Well,
I'm great.
Any song could be an acoustic song.
It's-
Even Rock Lobster.
It's weird having this headset on because of the way that this place is so designed. All the sound goes against that wall and then just stays over there. It does not come back.
We don't get paid to do this, so this is what you get, man.
this is the black wallow or black hole.
I hope this is in tune because I can't hear it. This song goes out to Josh Cousteau. You're so incredible in every single way. You make my insides light up every time I see your face. The sight of those blue eyes always makes my heart leap. And every time I turn away and start to weep, you're everything I love and everything that I need. That long flowing hair of yours is so fucking sweet. A day without looking at that beauty would be total hell. Because I'm in love with myself. You're so adorable, you handsome devil, you. And if I were allowed to, you know I'd say I do. There's no one else I'd want my Valentine to be. And every time I think who rocks, oh yeah, that's right, me. You could bring world peace just by smiling on a stage. Solve a million mysteries and bake a delicious cake. A day without looking at that beauty would be total hell. Because I'm in love with myself. My opinion wouldn't change if you were broken on the streets, being a male prostitute just trying to make ends meet. Cause my love for me is something no one's ever understood. By the way, that kink is really fucking good. There should be a movie about how much you rock. Woo! No, they shouldn't class Clooney though, cause that guy's a cock. And of course he could never look quite as good as you. To match that sexy voice would be real hard to do. So I'll play the part myself, I'm the only one who can. And then I'll go and hide from all of my adoring fans. And then I'll look into the mirror in the trailer on the shelf. Foxy. Because I'm in love with myself. Because I'm in love with myself. Because I'm in love with Josh Cousteau.
Who just spit his beer all over the place.
I hope that was beer that just got sprayed all over me.
Dr. Noise in the Bastard Den here on Max Inc. Radio. Let's do another one, and then we'll transition into some Maximus, Bill.
That's good because I'm not playing it on this year acoustic guitar.
All right.
Oh my God, it is so hard to sing right now.
Right.
I am definitely getting sick.
Plus, we have we're going to run a little late here with Trixie for the beer a week. We'll get her on in a couple minutes. Plus, we want to tell you about a benefit, a cancer benefit with a poker tournament. We'll tell you about that here shortly. Plus, Faces for Radio coming up in the Bastard Den. Bill, what's the next song you got here, man?
I don't know. I told you I didn't think this through.
All right.
What? Oh my God.
Which song there, John?
I can do that.
Little Soldier?
I could do that.
All right.
It actually is an acoustic song, and then I turned it into a rock song. Oh, oh.
Too bad.
I was just jamming out the acoustic version, but I was playing it on drums, which makes it not acoustic.
Yeah. Plus, I was playing electric guitar.
Actually,
That's, of course,
aren't drums acoustic? Sort of
No.
by definition.
Wait, didn't you just fuck off? Or
No, but I might now.
All right.
I was thinking about it. Think I might die too.
All right, you're in the Bastard Den. Dr. Noise is here playing some acoustic tunes for us. It's all
taking the
yours.
headset off is like a whole new world.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Even though I can see you guys in there, when I
no,
put the
don't go
headset
there.
On, it feels like we're in some super special, important place
cover
like
Aladdin.
television.
Don't you dare
don't have
close
the
your
picture.
eyes.
But it's
hey,
just
we don't
my
have
house.
the copyrights for that. So
Oh,
What are you talking about?
It's okay.
It's just a cover.
performance, live performance.
Copyrights to what?
everything.
It's true. We don't.
Aladdin. We want you to
See?
play the Aladdin song.
Michael Jackson owns the copyright to everything. For the record, Josh Cousteau just fingered J-Rod
It's not the first time it's happened on the Bastard Den.
right in front of
That
me.
was a closed fist.
Good evening, little soldier. Your feelings are okay. Rest your eyes and remember better days. Your courage and endurance to keep your head up high. Moving forward, just reach out to the sky. So embrace as we climb and reach another time. That's the only life for me. But the cold and disgrace that takes me to this place keeps it whole. Now, little soldier, you're feeling kinda down. What we wish remains a little underground. So now I can see so comfortably as my feelings, they all begin to speak. So embrace as we climb and reach another time. That's the only life for me. But the cold and disgrace that takes me to this place keeps it whole. Walking through this forest, your feelings on the rise. I stop a while just to rest my eyes. So soldier, look at me and rest now gracefully. Yourself from within me, you will see. So embrace as we climb and reach another time. That's the only life for me. But the cold and disgrace that takes me to this place keeps it whole. So bold, so cold.
Nice. Dr. Noise in the Bastard Den here on Max Inc. Radio. Fantastic, Bill. Hey, you were part of Maximus Volume 2, the Cooler Brothers, or the Cooler Music Company. That's John Cuso and Jeremy Gaylor here. Awesome, awesome stuff. What was it like for you to be involved with Maximus, man?
was drinking water. Wasn't ready.
Take your time. Take your time.
It was cool and kind of weird at the same time because I've been a musician in Madison before, and then I was gone for a while. So coming back, like the only thing I recognized was Government Zero.
Right.
And nobody knows who I am
Right.
at all. So it was weird. Well, yeah, you do now. You didn't before. So it's cool to do it because I was like, well, maybe this way somebody will know who I am.
Well, I tell you what, if it wasn't for Maximus, I wouldn't have known about Dr. Noise.
My
And-
mom really likes
You see?
Dr. Noise.
Yeah.
That's
She
that's
did.
cool because apparently she's got big knockers.
So I've heard.
Your cover was Grandma Got Ran Over by a Reindeer. Great cover.
Thank
but
you.
your original, dude, it's one of my favorite on the album. I've heard a lot of people say that that this song is stuck in their head. Santa Claus is a Vampire, man. Tell us a little bit about the song.
I was just, I don't know, sitting at work one day and thought, hey, how's that asshole still alive? And it made sense because he only comes out at night and his reindeer fly. And how the hell can they fly if he didn't bite them?
Right.
And, you know, he rides in the sleigh. It's not because he can't fly, it's just because he's a fat, lazy old guy.
Right.
So that makes sense still. And what was the last one? There was another thing that made it clear to me. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
there's that. I
Right.
guess.
Well, it's an awesome song, dude. And are you planning on maybe making a video for it?
I did.
anytime?
It was-
you
I-
did make a video.
I
It's
mean,
Okay.
already
it's-
on the YouTube
it came-
today.
I have not seen it.
That's because I posted it an hour before I came here.
Yes.
All right, so
came
go to check out
here?
YouTube. Dude, awesome stuff. We appreciate you coming in, playing a couple songs for us. The stuff on Maximus is great. Are you going to play? Are you going to be playing any shows anytime soon? Or
Hopefully, I have. Well, not a Dr. Noise show, but a different Hang 'em High show.
Okay.
Which is in January sometime. I don't know. It's in La Crosse though, so unless you're planning on going to La Crosse and listening to music you've never heard, because I'm not playing any of it, we will talk about other shows. So yeah, no.
we need to get you playing here in Madison, dude, for sure.
Yeah.
YouTube,
Both bands.
YouTube. I think I just googled Dr. Noise and I found it. But you got a YouTube page. You're on Facebook,
Yes, I am.
website.
YouTube.com/Dr. Noise, spelt out the whole way, not DR Noise, but
Doctor.
DOCTOR. Same with Facebook, facebook.com/spelled all the way out Dr. Noise. Then there's a Bandcamp page if you want to listen to all the songs for free, or buy them if you're feeling rambunctious. It's Dr. Noise, not spelled all the way out, drnoise.bandcamp.com. Yeah!
Awesome, man. Thanks for coming in today. Great music. I appreciate you coming in and doing up to a couple songs, man.
Thank you for having me.